it's getting late.
Seems like we've been here before. Yes, it is Groundhog Day. And we welcome you to this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. Tonight, it'll be Dallas going up against the Lakers with Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. This is Kevin Harlan, and we're pleased to have on the sidelines tonight David Aldridge. In the second half of February now, the power rankings have lots of statistical analysis to pull from. Taking a look at Detroit, they're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top five.
And seeing where the Lakers are, they're happy with this latest stretch of games. This is the time of year for optimism. At this point, anything is possible.
Now, a look at Dallas's starting lineup. They've got Gordon. Gill is out there with Marion, and it's Nichols at the point guard. And for the Lakers, we've got Chauncey Billups, Garnett out there with Odom, and there's Bryant, and it's Terry in at the 5 down low. And this should be a fun one because of the pace these two teams play outdoors. It's all about up-tempo basketball.
Kev, I'll be surprised if the shot clock gets below 10 even once tonight. That's how fast both of these teams play. And consider this, in the NBA, across the entire 30 teams, your best field goal percentage always comes in the first 8 seconds of the shot clock. This should be tremendous.
Marion outside. Here's Manning. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Garnett. Three-pointer. Offensive rebound. Can't cash in from close range.
Boy, that's 0 for 3 in the early going. Just a little out of sync.
And the pass to Gill. Kicks to Darty. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Really nice move there. Darty has such a polished skill set. Makes it an easy conversion for him in the painted area.
Outside Billups. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Back to Kobe. 5 to shoot. Right block shot. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Passes it to Mann. He kicks to Marion. Feeds it to Darty. Over Terry. Darty, no luck.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Billups passes to Garnett. Lakers working the ball around now. To the wing right side. Terry trying to get open. AG, that's good.
Well, what a delivery. The catch and shoot for Garnett. Perfect.
Kobe against Gill. Pass to Mann. Kobe with the steal. And here's the fast break. Bryant leading the way. And finish off by Bryant.
Yeah, love seeing Bryant just get up and go for it. His leaping ability never ceases to impress.
Gill against Bryant. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Gill against Kobe. Gill misses.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
And yes, it's good. Kobe's got 6.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Nichols passes to Gill. To halt the run, and he hits the jump shot. Here's Kobe. He has 6. Outside Billups. Odom on the wing. Guarded by Marion. Shoots from the elbow. The shot by Odom no good.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Now here's Marion. He's coming off a 13-point game against Chicago. Doherty the pass to man. And it's sent back by Bryant. Pushing it up. Here's Odom. The basket good off the assist from Billups.
Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Pass to Doherty. Over Terry. Doherty, no luck.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop. Marion against Odom. It's Marion with the drive. Garnett grabs the board. Here's Los Angeles now. They're on a 10-2 run here. It's rebounded by Dallas. And this matchup with the Lakers, it's their first meeting of the season.
Yeah, and they lost the season series to this squad last time around. Maybe a little extra motivation tonight to show they've improved.
And that one's good. Gill.
Well, instead of forcing it all the way to the cup, he just goes with that little teardrop.
Kobe with it. He's coming off a 31-point game against San Antonio.
Well, put all that size to good use. Rip it off the backboard.
Dallas trails by 4. The pass to man. Pulls it up. And that one's good. Gill. Gill's got 6.
Boy, his shot looks deadly right now. Already, he's hit 3 of 4 to start.
Billups passes to Bryant. Passes to Garnett. Outside Odom.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity.
And they take the lead.
Listen, this guy is not the most dangerous threat from there, but you have got to honor the shooting a little bit.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. Greg, we're still involved in the conference system. Does it hold relevance as we're looking here at this? 11 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Poked away. Tries to save it. Here's Chambers. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Lakers on top, up by 4. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. Just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing in the game?
Playing inside out in that first quarter led to some high percentage shots in the paint.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
Dallas trails by 4. Chauncey Billups out there with Kobe. Then there's Nowitzki. Then it's Odom, and it's LaFrance in the power forward. Here's Gill. That 3 off the mark.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
And for the Mavericks, they've got Gill, and it's Manning in at the 4.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Pass to Gill. Over Odom. Gill misses.
That's a shot he makes with regularity, but that time the defense up to the challenge.
Now here's Kobe. Six to shoot. Billups up top. Outside Odom.
Not pretty, You just got to shake off a miss like that.
And they're running. Rivera is guarded by Billups. Rivera the pass to Gill. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And they turn on the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
And those are plays that get you in front and keep you in front.
And the Lakers making a change here. Terry's checked in. Lakers leading by 6. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Picked away. And it's the Mavericks on the break. And the basket by Chambers.
How about the timing? Could be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Now Billups. He's got 6. Down low. Bryant. And finished off by Bryant.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with a sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Ball's not loose. The pass to Rivera. Here's Gill. 6 on the shot clock. On the top of the key. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. Here's a look at the schedule now for Dallas on Friday and then on Monday.
You know, some might look ahead at the schedule and start marking off how many wins they'll wind up with, but I think that's a trap. You can't take any nights off in the NBA, and you've got to stay in the moment.
3 on the clock. Doesn't go for him. Good work defensively by Bryant. Second quarter play with almost 3 minutes gone. Pass to Billups. Clock at 6. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
These defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Greg, if you're a small market team, how do you convince Strong that you've drafted and developed to stay and re-sign?
It's a great question, Kevin. I actually think in a lot of ways it's easier today because you can be box office. You can be a superstar in a small market and have the name recognition because of the era we play in. And so I think the biggest way to keep them there is to build a championship caliber team around them. I think that is your saving grace. If you can prove to them that you can build a championship caliber team, I don't really think that there is a reason to want to leave.
It's a solid blueprint. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. And right there is the list of rookie assist leaders for the last 10 games. It's been all about team play for this group lately. 4th, Lamar Odom.
And the assist numbers the past few weeks have shown how well he's fitting in chemistry-wise for this team.
Billups passes to Odom. Kobe with it, defended by Chambers. Chambers against Kobe. To the paint, here's LaFrance. That's in, coming off an assist by Kobe. LaFrance has got the lead up to 11 now for Los Angeles. For Dallas, they've gone 1 of 6 from the field in the second quarter. It's been a rough period so far. Pass to Rivera. Here's Gill. They need this one. Dallas again missing.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter, and it's been ugly.
Bryant looking over the floor. Pass to LaFrance. The dish to Billups. His three-pointers off the mark.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
Pretty dime there, the kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
Kicks it to Odom. Terry outside. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's Kobe. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. For Los Angeles, they have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line. Shooting two.
And he makes the first. And the Lakers making a change here. Childress is checked in. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Here's Gill. He's coming off a 25-point game against Chicago.
And one of the big ways he came through was at the foul line. They couldn't contain him. He was equally effective at scoring baskets as well as getting to the line.
Los Angeles leading by 11. And here's Kobe. He's got 10. Shoots. They get it back. Childress gets the bucket.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Nice game for the Mavericks. It was a loss to Chicago.
Yeah, for that loss, you can credit their defense or lack thereof. Too many breakdowns on that end of the floor.
Well, the kind of low-energy effort they played with all night will make a coach absolutely crazy. You can't win if you don't play quality defense.
Shot clock at 2. From deep. Terry grabs the board. Terry's got 4 rebounds in this game.
I'll tell you, a rough quarter for him, and that puts so much pressure on the guys around him.
Here's Rivera. Off target from three-point range. Lakers have gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second, 5 of 10. Right side, Bryant. Back to Odom. Over Manning. Here's Terry. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Impossible to stop the putback when he's got that kind of position.
Agreed, Greg. Let him get his hands on it inside and finish it off.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game.
And no doubt, Coach wants them to shore up their interior defense.
And so it's Los Angeles holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And we'll be back with you shortly.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. So far, a pretty lopsided game, but still one half to play. I'm Ernie Johnson, joined by Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. And guys, for Los Angeles, Kenny, what was your impression?
Well, they just about ran their offense to perfection. They pounded the ball inside, and the entry feeds were on time and on the money. It was a clinic to watch. The second half is going to be no contest if they keep getting shots 8 feet and in.
Shaq, let's get your insight on the visiting team.
Well, their sloppy play really surprised me, especially the turnovers. No matter who they had out there, they never seem to be on the same page. Their only hope is to make every possession count, and that means taking care of the ball.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on the flip side.
My brother.
we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Kobe Bryant really making a difference.
He had a fast pass to the lane that first half. He got inside on demand.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far the defense has not been able to counter it.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Kobe is out there with Chauncey Billups. And it's Garnett, then it's Odom, and it's Terry at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. And for Dallas, they've got Gill. Jordy out there with Marion, and it's Nichols at the point. How about that mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
The defensive awareness, the timing, when you have to face a defender that can reject you like that, it can alter your approach.
Bryant with it. Outside Odom.
And you got to respect the quick hands of Marion. Awesome at contesting shots with that long reach.
And stolen by Billups. And it's denied. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. And the foul called on Sean Marion. That'll be his second foul of the game. Outside Odom. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. On the wing, Bryant. He's covered by Gill, and the foul called on Sean Marion. And that'll be his third foul so far. And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. On the strike, and that one's good by Kobe. Kobe's got 12 points in the game.
And even with a big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
That is the competitiveness he brings to the table. Every night you're going to get great effort from him.
Here's Gill over Terry. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Dallas shooting their first free throws of this game.
And as a unit, they're shooting 78% from the line. That's a solid number to work with on the season.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. Gill hits them both. Lakers leading by 16. Inside. And it's Terry that time on the assist by Billups.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Gill. And no good. So the Lakers will take it the other way.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger. Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Dallas trails by 20. Here's Gill. 10 points for him. Nice move. He takes it up and lays it in. Hill's got 12 points in the game.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the deep thinking, jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
Garnett outside. Kobe against Gill. Clock at 4. Here's Odom. That's short off the rim.
Boy, a forgettable night for him, but thankfully his teammates have played well overall. Well, outstanding contest on the shot, and then he's positioned perfectly to go after the rebound.
The pass to Garnett. Over Marion. Rebounded by Doherty. Doherty's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Nichols, Terry covering. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Gill against Kobe. Phillips kicks to Bryant. Outside Odom. And the foul called on Sean Marion. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
And that 4th foul, guys, might force him to scale back the aggression from a defensive standpoint. He does not need, nor does the team need, number 5.
Here's Phillips. And he gets that one to go off the front line. 11 points in the game.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Amazing individual performance, but you'd like to see more guys start to get involved. I don't know if he can do it alone.
Now here's Bryant. 14 points for him. Outside Phillips. Pass to Terry. Shoots over Doherty, and the call will be against Kevin Garnett. That's foul number 2 for him. Passes it to Gill. Dishes to Doherty. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
A smart player who just really understands positioning. Hard to stop Doherty there on the inside without fouling.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And on the season, he's just a shade under 80 from the line. I'll bet he'd like to get that up over that mark.
He's off on the first. Good on the second free throw. And so Bryant will bring it up for Los Angeles. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Outside Phillips. Right side Terry. Shot clock at 6. Knocked away. And that'll be the Lakers as it goes out of bounds. Lakers retain possession. Clock at 2. And here's Bryant for 3. The Lakers keeping it going. A new 14-second shot clock. Dallas trails by 17. To the inside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Kobe Bryant.
And remember, the buzz. It was huge around Manning when he was taken with that #1 pick in the draft. And you know what? It should have been. This guy was a stud for all 4 years in college.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And last season we saw the NBA All-Star Game introduce a target scorer, Greg, to end the game and instead of running out the clock. Did you like that, and would you widen its use?
No question it's being looked at maybe for overtimes or tournament games. You know, Adam not shy about exploring new ideas. And I got to be honest, going into the All-Star game, I wasn't a fan of the proposed changes.
Me too.
But once you saw it all play out, I have to say I was entertained. And I applaud the commissioner and the players in the league for buying in. And I think the fan experience was made all the more better.
Good point. Garnett wide open. And the Lakers with another miss. Dallas trails by 15. Here's Rivera. The teardrop falls in.
Well, that's a nice play. You've got to read the situation and go to your floater game when necessary.
And the Lakers call time here.
And momentum going the other way. Can they find some answers?
I think here you have just got to get back to what you do best and then live with the results.
Dirk Nowitzki, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Dallas making a switch here. Ryan against Chambers. Ryan passes to Nowitzki. Garnett outside. Stolen. Pass break, Dallas. That shot, no good. Good work defensively by Kobe. Los Angeles leading by 13. Outside, Billups. Throws it up high. Great communication on the alley-oop.
Oh, what a pass. And then he lays it in with the circus move.
So smooth. Dallas trails by 15. Here's Chambers. His scoring has been there on a regular basis. He's averaging more than 14 points a game.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Chambers against Kobe. Pass to Nowitzki. And here's Bryant for 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. Manning's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Chambers the pass to Rivera. Plenty of daylight on that shot.
And that's got to happen if they want to have a chance to turn this thing around. I mean, he needs to just take the game over. I mean, it seems like he's been hesitant to pull the trigger.
Bryant finds Garnett. And there's the pass to Billups. The tray. It's rebounded by Dallas. Pass break, Dallas. Passes it to Rivera. Off target with his 3. Los Angeles leading by 11. Billups against Gill. Garnett trying to break loose. It's rebounded by Manning. Manning's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Chambers. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Chambers got 9.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
Here's Billups. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And Billups is a clutch performer, someone who isn't afraid of taking big shots. I just love how fearless he is.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line. That free throw, no good. Both teams deciding to change it up. Hits the second from the line. Here's Chambers. 9 points in the game so far. No good on that one. Lakers leading by 9. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
In their last contest, guys, he was unconscious from the foul line.
And he knocks down the first one. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Dallas trails by 11. Pass to Rivera. Shoots it. Rebound the Lakers. LaFrenza's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. The 3 from Billups. Out of bounds. Dallas will take possession.
And let's check out the numbers for Bryant. The last 10 or so games, he has been remarkable. 3rd in scoring. And don't forget about his hounding, frenetic defensive play. 3rd in the league in steals per game.
And the only way you average top 3 in points if you have that scorer's mentality. He knows he's the go-to guy. And everyone else knows it as well. Pass to Chambers. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Jordy up top. Clock at 6. There's the pass to Chambers. Over Bryant. Chambers can't make the basket. Los Angeles leading by 11. Passes it to Kobe. Back to Billups. Here's LaFrance. And a miss there on the triple.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Dallas making a switch here. Marion's checked in. Andrade, guarded by Kobe. Shot left block. That one's in there. The Lakers lead is cut down now to just 9 in the bucket from Chambers.
I mean, he's shaking off that slow start, giving them a boost here in the second.
Outside, Billups.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front.
Over to the wing, beyond the arc. LaFrance pulls it in. Los Angeles leading by 9. He kicks it to Kobe. Pass to LaFrance. Back to Kobe. Just 5 on the clock. The Lakers have made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one.
2 shots.
And that one misses. And the Lakers making a change here. Farrell's checked in. And the Mavericks making a change here. And the second free throw, good. There's 1:26 left to play in the third. Here's Andrade. Sinks the triple. He has 5.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Kobe kicks to Farrell. Pass to Nowitzki. Now Childress. Doherty defending. Trying to get open is Nowitzki. No good from Childress.
Boy, that's too easy to miss, but somehow he finds a way to do it.
The shot by Marion, no good. And here's Farrell. He'll bring it up to the Lakers. They led the game at 1 point by 20. To the middle. It's tipped. Here's Marion. Unable to get that one. Nice D from Nowitzki. Here's Kobe, and the dunk by Kobe.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Lavira, who's guarded by Billups. Now the pass to Marion. Over Nowitzki. Rejected by Nowitzki.
And just great anticipation from Dirk, playing his cards right on the defensive end, comes through with the rejection. And this is what we've come to expect from this guy, right? Not only making a ton of shots, but being efficient while doing so.
From deep three-point range, and the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's Los Angeles. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside. That's where they've gotten their best production tonight. Back to the action after this word. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Kobe's checked in for Chauncey Billups. Outside, Kobe. Pass to Farrell. Nowitzki outside. Pass to Kobe. 5 on the clock. Count it. And with that basket, he's now 9 of 15 from the floor.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
They've got Nowitzki. Ryan is out there with Odom, and it's Childress in at the 5. The pass to Nichols. Lets it go from deep. Chauncey Billups checked in for Los Angeles. Lakers leading by 13. Pass to Odom. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. Here's Nowitzki. And 2 free throws coming up as the whistle blows. He barely missed that one.
Well, Dirk Nowitzki revolutionized the stretch 4, right? I mean, this is the unique, big, and influential player on multiple generations.
Greg is a point guard. What is it you like to see from that position on the floor?
I think first and foremost, leadership. It's so valuable at that spot, and you always got to have your head high because your teammates are feeding off what you put forth in terms of your body language and enthusiasm. So, the typical stuff about organizing offense and setting the tone on the defensive end, that stuff's important as well. But so much of how you carry yourself out on the floor when you deal with adversity and you know that you're going to is really paramount.
And so he makes both from the line.
Boy, really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
To the right side. Lavira. That one a little long.
I'll tell you, this guy is doing absolutely everything he can to get himself going, but the team is struggling because he's struggling.
Dallas trails by 15. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
He has is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
And that one's good by Kobe.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Passes to Rivera. Looking to get it going, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. Los Angeles making a switch here. Terry's checked in. Gill is checked in for the Mavericks. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Kobe kicks to Nowitzki. Back to Kobe. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Terry the pass to Nowitzki. Lead away. The shot, no good. And it's Dallas the other way.
Boy, this guy just can't buy a bucket, and yet they have the advantage.
Gill against Odom. Here's Nichols. Knocks down the 3-ball.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Phillips passes to Nowitzki. And that one, good.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Dallas trails by 14. Pass to Gill. Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Nichols, Terry covering. A rebound by Kobe Bryant. Kobe's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
They get a hand on it, and Chauncey Billups gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Kevin Garnett is checked in for Dirk Nowitzki. On the wing, Mary, guarded by Garnett. Garnett with the block.
KG has always had tremendous instincts, sends another one back the way it came.
Gets the bucket and the foul. Mary, and so he's picked up his final foul. He will sit for the rest of this game.
Yeah, and luckily they've got terrific depth at that position. If there's one spot on the floor where they can afford to lose somebody, that would probably be it.
And that one falls for Odom. Dallas trails by 17. And the Mavericks all time here. Kobe Bryant really making a difference here.
Absolutely on fire. They need to regroup and figure out a way to slow his roll.
Nichols passes to Gill. Here's the lob to the hoop.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Outside Odom. On the wing, Kobe. Just 5 to shoot. Tipped away. Fast break, Dallas. Here's Chambers. Another 3 for Dallas.
You know, put a rough first half behind him. He's absolutely crushing it here in the second.
Outside, Kobe. They double team Kobe. And that'll be the Lakers as it goes out of bounds. Lakers retain possession. Right side, Billups. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. And the Lakers lead by 15.
Man, that's sure got to be a load off his mind after not hitting a single three-pointer in that first half.
And the pass to man. Passes it to Nichols. 6 on the shot clock. Excellent D there from Garnett.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
They get it again. Nice shot by Terry.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Kobe against Gill. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Gill's got 4 points this quarter. Lakers leading by 15. Pass to Garnett. It's rebounded by Manning. Mavericks have gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. Nichols passes to Dort. Goes up on the block. And the Mavericks get another bucket right there.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
And the Lakers call time here.
And sometimes from the outside, not always clear what led a coach to call for a timeout.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
And now, let's present our New Balance player of the game, Kobe Bryant.
It's a take-charge brand of basketball he's been playing tonight. His point total tells you all you need to know about just how good he's been. And once he got going, their game plan really became simple. Just get him the ball.
He lost 2 straight coming into this one, and he knew he needed to put his foot down. He showed leadership tonight, getting them back on the winning track. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard the Lakers coach talk to his team. He loves the aggressiveness on D. He said, we're doing a great job of challenging everything they're trying to do. Stay active, talk to each other, don't let up. Kevin?
Chambers the pass to Nichols. Here's Gill. They get it back. Manning, 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Chauncey Billups.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul. Shoot 2.
And the first one at the line is good. He hits both from the stripe. Lakers leading by 11. Kobe kicks it to Odom. Pass to Garnett. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Well, the league's most valuable player in 2004. What a career KG has had.
First free throw is good. All free throws good from Kevin Garnett. Dallas trails by 13. Nichols is guarded by Billups. Fast break, the Lakers. Bryant's running. Wants to get it to Odom and does. And it's good for two. And the Lakers lead by 15.
Well, the coach loves this kind of ball movement. Anytime you create something inside the free throw line, you know it's a good look.
Gill against Bryant. Six to shoot. Nichols passes to Doherty. Shoots the three. Poke loose, but they get it back. Here's Manning, and it's out of bounds. And they say last touch by Garnett. Off the inbound pass, and it's thrown down hard with both hands. Los Angeles leading by 13. Billups passes to Bryant. Garnett with it. Over Manning. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Doherty's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Here's Nichols. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Billups dishes to Garnett.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net. Simply crushing it right now. So much more accurate in the second half than he was in the first.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Well, night in and night out, sometimes it's a battle of runs. Who has the most?
Gill against Bryant. Uncovered. Here's Garnett. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Garnett's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Gill against Kobe. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end, but right now the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
Left side, Billups. And Garnett misses.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
Chambers the pass to Nichols. Here's Gill. A rebound by the Lakers. Garnett's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Billups inside the line. Rebounded by Chambers. Chambers got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Nichols. It's rebounded by Kevin Garnett. Garnett's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Chambers against Bryant. Kicks it to Odom. 6 on the shot clock. No good with the triple. Dallas trails by 8. From deep. Here's Manning. Passes it to Doherty. Tries it again. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Kobe Bryant.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And he ends up making the second, and that narrows the gap to 7.
Boy, he'd sure like to have that miss back. Hard to chip away at a lead when you're leading freebies at the line.
There's the pass to Kobe. Outside Odom. Pass to Garnett. Terry trying to get open, and Garnett misses. Now the Mavericks with it. They're on a 16-6 run. Pass to Gill. Out to the right wing. Here's Andrade. It's tipped, but he stays with it. Pass to Gill. Here's Nichols. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
Yeah, they gotta be happy with the outcome.
Outside Phillips. And so Los Angeles takes the win. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans gave them that emotional boost that was needed down the stretch. This crowd, man, they were electric.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long and good night, everyone.